What's going on, guys? It is Trey, and as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to motion track in Sony Vegas and Boujou and Cinema 4D. So you're going to need those last two programs that I said. Those are the most important programs that you need because that's what makes your video able to motion track 3D. Alright, hold up. Be right back. I have to do something. I'm sorry, my bad for that. I was just helping my friend trying to get Photoshop. Alright, so once you have all the programs, I'm going to leave a tutorial down in the description. It's not going to be my tutorial, but it's going to be someone's tutorial. A tutorial that was probably going to be better than mine, but I'll leave it in the description. Alright, so first what you're going to do is import a clip that you want to motion track with. I think I know where I want my motion track to be, so wanna open it, just find it. Like, these are not my motion tracks, it just came in like a cinematic pack that I just seen on YouTube and I just downloaded it. So what you're gonna want to do is drag the clip into it and then minimize your folder thing, wherever it came in, and then you want to find, but before you do anything, you want to right click the clip, properties, disable resample, and then click OK. And then if you don't want the audio in it, just click shift and then E and U, and that should unhook the clip, and then you can just delete the video track. So you want to find where your cinematic starts to move, so mine will be right there, and then you want to find like where it kind of ends, so you can go like right there or something like that and split it. And then once you have done that, this just the easy part, you just want to double click the clip so it can loop it so it'll render faster, and then you want to go render as. Don't rush to do the render as, because you do not want it to render as a video clip. You want to go into where it says image sequence, and then you want to click a JPEG file, and then once you click the JPEG file, start it, and then like once it has a start, it will like make a preset for you basically, and then you don't always have to click it, and then it'll always show up for you. So then after that, just click render, and then when you render it, make sure you have it in a folder, because if it's not in a folder, it's gonna be everywhere on the desktop or something like that. So make sure you render it in a folder where you can find it. Don't forget where you put it, because then you have to re-render it again. You have the same folder full of pictures. So then I already have it rendered, so I'll just exit out. So then you want to like X out of Sony Vegas, and then you want to find Boujou 5, or I don't even know what version this is. Like I don't even know. I just got it. So I'll leave it, like I said, if you guys do not have this and you guys are still watching the video, I will leave a link to a tutorial on how to get these two in this description. I'm not trying to make the video too fast. I'm gonna have a video on how to get Photoshop up soon. See, I already made the video, I just didn't upload it. I have different tutorials up different days when I don't upload and edit. I'll show you guys how to make good looking text and like the perfect Lightroom and how to face the camera. Alright, so once it loads, basically it's gonna be really simple. You don't really have to do anything. Alright, so Boujou has opened, then you want to click import sequence, and once you have clicked import sequence, you want to browse the network. So once you have browsed the network, it should bring up all the files that you have, basically, and then you just want to open every one of them, and then you want to find where you kept your motion track. And I think I kept mine. Hold up. Alright, I think I know where I have it. It's on the desktop, folders, and then I think I have them. That's weird. Okay, wait. Alright, it's right here. And then the studio, Black Ops 2. Just click OK. Just click the first image and click open. Then for the frame rate, I like to keep it at 59 or 60. Doesn't really matter. Just I don't keep anything less than 30. Then click close, and then as you can see, they uploaded all of your images at once. So now you want to track the features. So if you want a lot of points when you render, this is it. Like, just put all the sensitivity up, put the whole sensitivity up. If you want a little, and it's like a little cinematic, you can put it down. If it's like in the mid, just keep it in the middle, and that's where I'll just keep it for now. That's what everyone prefers too. But I think the higher the sensitivity is, the longer it will take. Alright, but I'll just keep it in the middle. And then once you do that, just click start. And once you click start, it should take at least 10 minutes to download. Now with Boujou, you should constantly save your work, because if you have like a cracked version of Boujou, it crashes a lot, and you don't want to do the steps all over again. This happened to me so many times. All my motion tracks, I just deleted them because it got me mad. So when this is done, basically, I just come back to the video. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're back, and it has finished rendering the first part. Like I said, when you do Boujou, make sure you always save your work, because you never want it to corrupt and start all over. So whatever, just then just after that, you want to click camera solve, optimize the camera path smoothness, and just click that. Don't click anything else, and just click start. And that should take a couple seconds. Alright, so once it's done doing that, and I'm sorry for the noise in the background. Once it's done doing that, you want to come over here to where you want to put your motion track, and wherever you want it, just make sure you guys have it in that spot. So you want to go to scene geometry, and you want to add coordinate from hint, and you want to add 4 of them. So you want to have 4. So you want to have a center, and as the center, we're gonna have like. So you want to click a point in the center, like that can be like the perfect point. Then you want to connect to selected, and you don't have to click 2 points for that one. So you want to go to the second one under it, and you want to click the x-axis. Now you want to click like something that will hold the text together. It doesn't have to be perfect at all, just something that will hold like the text together where you're putting it. So this will like hold the text together wherever I'm putting it. So you want to go to connect to selected, and then you want to do that, and then you want to go under that, and then you want to go to the y-axis. So we're gonna go to the yellow, to the other yellow at the bottom if you see it. So you can do something like that too. You want to connect it selected, and then you can go. You go under again, and you go to the z-axis, and you want to go to something like it's like something that'll make it like a 3D kind of thing, like front to back, I should say. And then you want to, after that, you want to connect to select all of them, and then you want to update coordinate from hint a couple times until it sticks. Then you want to click X, make sure you save it, Control S, make sure you save that so it doesn't mess up. And then you can add a test object to see if it actually works, and then translate it. You can move it this way, or and then see if it moves or not. Like that. That's the motion track right there. It's motion tracked if it doesn't move, but most of the time it can move. But in Cinema 4D, you have to like make a what's it called, a keyframe, and then you have to fix the keyframe so it doesn't be destroyed. So that's like that. It's motion track. You want to click export. You want to export camera solved. You can click F12 on this too. So first thing you want to do is you want to put this on your desktop. No. Put it in a folder, like a Cinema 4D folder where you have all your motion tracks. And then I'm gonna name this. Yeah, I just keep it as that. And then you want to go to where it says export type, and you go to Cinema 4D. And then the scale scene is by 100. Just click enter and it's saved. Now you can X that out. You don't need it, but in case if anything's messed up, you just want to keep it open. So then you want to open up Cinema 4D. Once you have opened up that, you want to go to File, Open. It's taking a while. I don't know what's wrong. Once that is open, you want to go to where you just saved that file. I just saved it in Cinema 4D. I named it Studio Motion Track. Now you want to make sure it's like 10 inches for the scale. You could do anything. You could do stuff lower than that. Just I don't prefer it. So as it opens back up, this is your motion track. Just make sure you guys spread this out so it's your whole scene. Alright, so like I said before I paused it because it froze, you want to go down, you want to click materials, you want to double click again, you want to click textures, you want to go to load image, and wherever you had loaded your image, that's where it's going to be. So I loaded it, Black Ops 2, whatever, studio, whatever I named it. You want to click no. Click no, you do not want to click yes. And the most important part is if you just think you put in the background, it is not going to motion track, it's just going to move. You want to click animations and then go to calculate. And then now your motion track should like be eligible to move. So you can put it there to the background, and then we can do the text over again. Let me just copy it, and then we can go. Oops, we can. Then we can like. Hold up. Why is the background in that? All right, then we can copy it, and then we can delete the text, and then we can, wherever the text is, we can just put it in. So go to mode graph, mode text, and then your text will load in. You wanna size it down. You wanna size it down to your liking. I'm not gonna tell you how big you want your text. That's not me. It's up to you. And then you wanna come here. You wanna change the font to a font that you like. I prefer Typograph Pro or Gotham Black. And then you can just like motion track. I just put tutorial. Just put it as tutorial. Then just click it, and then it should size down again. And then you want to translate it to something that you like. And then wherever you want to motion track it, that's where it would. So sometimes when it doesn't work, you have to make a keyframe like I said. So you wanna scale it and do all this stuff that you wanna do to it. Tutorial, then we can turn it. Alright, something like that. And then we can come here. You can change it to like 10 or something like that because it's too big. I don't know why. Alright, 5 is good. And if you like preview it with the preview button, this is what it should look like. It keeps freezing for some reason. Alright, so it should be like that, and then, oh my god, this is like kind of annoying right now when it doesn't want to work. Alright, so when I create a keyframe like in the center of it, create a keyframe, click the text. If you do not know how to click a free keyframe, you want to click this like cycle thing, and then you want to click keyframe. And then what you want to do is you want to drag it all the way to the end, to the beginning of it if it moves, and you want to drag it over, and then it should be like this, and then it should start working. And then when you come over here to the last frame, you want to just drag it back over like in the center. And then if you like delete the background, you should see it stays still now. It doesn't move at all, no more. And then you can just drag back the background, and then you can just render it out. And that's basically how you motion track. You want to just save it. You want a 1280 by 720. You can go to your settings and mess around with it. AVI movie, QuickTime movie. And then when it tells you to render, you want to make sure that this is at the point where you want to start it, and this is the point where you want to end it. And that's basically how you motion track. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys comment that in the comment section. My name is Trey, and I am out. Peace.